anula. Antisha, they could tune in 247 online. Relationship kona sahan ya lama. Ya umi tan ya tan nang de shim. Ashiru da kam tan ya banji 247 online studios to talk about what relationships. And on that point ya tan nang de shim ti chang nan jili mbo nan vuk suma nan vuk gahamna ba mal topic shatin yan discuss ma ba mal ka bangsam ka wachana anti share ba knowledge shaba man zantati ka ta dia ka wum ka dika amfani. And last week ma that to asia on signs of a good relationship. We kwaya sa ka tan zon jili tan to production team man tan ya a very interesting topic in channel to discuss again. And yang pun mian kan yiku you are to at the end of the show in yalang one ya benefit pam to discuss here on how to determine whether the relationship that you are in is actually the right one or not. So let's say that you've been able to determine that relationship shining bianoma right one man lama. You've seen the signs, then you've seen that those signs are confirming that that is actually the right relationship that you or anyone would be hoping to find him or herself in. Now you've gotten yourself in that relationship. How do you then manage the relationship? Because you are hoping that the relationship catch him to the next level. And now you are in the relationship. Will I keep and managing that relationship ma on coordinate ka to send you to that level. Lazo kati anzon jilen chante chicken over gahamni mal bangsam on an intelligent. He's a leader. Kati chante juna no share bangsam share malan zantati on a topic. That is how to manage your relationship in order to take you to the next level. Whether the relationship you are starting that relationship ma ipun bela kani, you are married, how do you manage that relationship? You are starting somewhere, you want that it should send you to the different level. That's what you are hoping for. The chante jana vuksona wama the bangsam mupia duwan na 247 live studios until share la tawo o bangsam man tate kata di the amfani. So without much ado, mko changni and to introduce to the guest ma. So comes Zamun Pumio. He is a leader. He is an Islamic cleric. He is our brother. Kashewu bapre de manyo, shewu afanyo, katuchan tujuna. No discussion tetentisha. He is no other person than our own Malam Fauzy. Malam, you are welcome to Relationship. Malam, we are really glad that you are here to share with us one or two things in our topic that we would like to discuss. That is how to manage your relationship. In your relationship, being a kidoana mbori ni relationship ni relationship ma do idaliri. So ki gohantenya a relationship shanwa ida ina chakani be pun chakani. Nyaka bang lata relationship ma the right relationship lama. So right now Malam tanda boy nation to bola guided on how to manage lata relationship ma that will move you to the next level. So Malam, our question here is, how do you manage your relationship?
Thank you very much, Mr. Musa, my host. First of all, I would like to say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh to my viewers, which is the usual greetings of Islam. And then we thank Almighty Allah for today and tonight, if I should say. This is a very interesting topic that we need to take our time and discuss it into details. Talking about managing a relationship. First of all, we need to understand the relationship itself. What does it mean? You know, in a broader sense, talking about relationship, we're talking about connection between two or more people.
Okay.
You understand? Connection, the connection between two or more people.
Okay.
For beneficial reasons.
All right.
That is relationship. But if I should be specific, here we are talking about love relationship.
Well.
Yeah. So if it is love relationship as I thought it to be, then it has to do with the affection and the sexual, let me just say, relationship, sexual affections, and the love affections that two people have for each other. This is what, in short, relationship means. With this, honestly, if I should speak on the Islamic perspective, I wouldn't say that, even in the religious perspective, it is good to study each other in relationship. But talking about relationship is done before marriage. It's done before marriage.
Relationship is actually done before marriage.
It's done before marriage. Of course. When we're talking about relationship is not in marriage. Then it's from relationship that we go into courtship. You understand? It is relationship that's built into courtship. Now in the courtship, you now get to understand one another. And if I understand your question very well, how do you manage
that relationship? Because you are hoping that you should be able to,
you go into relationship with a mind. We have different intention of getting into relationship. Honestly, some people go into relationship for their selfish benefits. Rather than sending it to different level. One, you can go into relationship for monetary benefits.
Money.
Yes.
Don't
you? I remember one day. One day there was some discussion. I was discussing with my brother, who told me that he had a girlfriend who he thought was an intimate relationship partner of him. So he bought her a phone. So he went to her one day. She was bathing, so the phone was on the table. So he called to find out how she spelled the name.
I know where this is going.
Yeah. So just like so you see that, seeing that alone, he realized that she wrote something that didn't please him. So he took his phone away. Indicated the name she stored was like, some say she wrote cash money. That is, whenever she wants money, she goes to him to very well. That is her aim. That is it. That is it. So, but with this, if we want to go details to what the relationship really means, I think relationship shouldn't be for that purpose.
Just money.
Yeah, because we are growing, and we need to settle one day, just as we are. By all means, we want some two partners produce us. You understand? We want to also produce. So I think first of all, we should have the aim of we want to produce. So we can't want to produce without going into a relationship. That is where it starts. Then it builds into courtship. So to manage our relationship first, that is the first point I want to make. We need to understand each other.
Understanding each other. Okay, so viewers, Malam is saying that to manage your relationship, you first of all have to understand each other.
So I want to build in on my point. Yeah, understanding each other doesn't necessarily mean we have to share the same ethics. I think the best couples on the earth shouldn't be people who have the same ethics. It is very rare for you to get a couple or get people in a relationship who have the same manners, who have the same ethics, the same norms. It is very rare. You can't get it. Why? Because this is my reason. Why? Because we are brought up in different homes. My upbringing and the way my mother and my father raised me, and the environment from which I am is different from where the lady is coming from. You understand? So definitely, very rare. In 100%, I think 99.9% shouldn't have the same ethics. But it shouldn't also mean that because we don't have the same ethics, you can't go into relationship, or you can't manage your relationship. You understand?
Okay.
So that is where I am bringing, and the first point is understanding each other. So the best couples, or the best the best couples on the earth are not people with the same ethics, but the people but rather the people who understand themselves very well.
Okay.
For example, I'm going to set myself an example. Like my wife, or let me say my wives, they know what I want, and what they want in terms of even food. For example, we have rice bowl. My favorite is rice balls and the soup they call tukara in the local dialect.
Okay.
Yes, tukara and rice balls. That's my favorite. Very well. That is what I like.
Okay.
So anytime, you see, anytime I want it, whether they like it or not, they know I want it, and they want to make me happy. They wouldn't say they won't do if they don't want it, even though they also like it. But they will make sure that they prepare 2 meals, that which will favor me, and that will favor. You see, this is understanding.
Okay.
They understand me better, and I understand them better. So because of my understanding, their understanding of me, they are able to manage what I want to eat.
Okay.
To favor me, as well as favor them. They can't eat that, but they will manage to also do what will favor them. Both will do at the same time.
Okay.
Me too. I shouldn't. If I want that particular meal, I shouldn't tell them late. You understand?
Okay,
I should prepare their minds. Let me say since somewhere in the afternoon,
so that
this is what I want.
Okay.
So that they will start preparing that. They will prepare their mind that I'm going to prepare 2 meals, one for which will favor my husband, and that which will favor me. This is understanding.
Right.
This is how I am brought up from the Hausa community. So most of my life is like Hausa life, and they understand me better.
Okay. So
gradually they are picking my lifestyle, and some of their lifestyle too I'm picking. So first of all, you have to understand each other. Understanding each other can also be done through sitting with each other. Okay. Don't feel shy to tell your partner, this is what I like and this is what I don't like. She or your partner shouldn't also have the feeling that, no, if I tell him what I like, because I love him, he will go and leave me and it will hurt me. No, it shouldn't be so. Be bold enough. Sit each other. If only you want to take this relationship to a different level, to the level of to benefit you in the near future, then there is the need for you to sit. Even in Islam. Okay. Even in Islam, I have to be religious.
We understand.
Very well.
We are here with Malam Fauzy, and we have to understand that he has to quote from the Islamic point of view to back his point.
Even if I do not quote, but at least my points should be in the religious perspective. Okay. Specifically Islamic. Even in the Islamic religion, it is allowed that.
To ala real life azama kata digoma kubolo cha kata understand kadama hali ukutu a real life do to kutamsha u points she ngwe resma changnan to do to musun su da adini za panala so yeta nyaku u lawe musun su da jima da pala u yina ka cha the topic ma ku bola points nous am back u saying sama in order for it kaka mal tabsam kata za wum ka ba malam.
Okay, so what I'm saying is that to understand each other, like I said, is one of the points. You sit with each other.
Okay.
See, Fauzia, honestly, I want us to send this relationship to a different level. Khadija, Rafia, Hussaina, okay. If really she also wants it, then what do we do? Okay, I want us to understand each other. In which way? I want you to understand my norms.
Okay.
As well as I also want to know what your norms are.
Okay.
So that we will see where I can manage those norms of yours that I can manage. I'll tell you, and those I cannot, we'll see what we can do. I think this is the first step people should understand. Should take their relationship.
Madam, what you are now trying to tell us is, if there is some aspect of you that your partner is not able to understand you, that doesn't mean that you can't go to a different level of that relationship.
Not per se, but it will surely have problems in the near future.
So how do you solve such problem?
That is why you should understand each other. That is why I'm telling you that you need to sit. You need to sit. Even if it demands, take a pen.
Okay.
Write your norms. Give it to him.
Okay.
Go and study it at least for a month, at least for a week.
Okay.
Write yours. Give it to me. I'll go and study it. Maybe for a month, for a week. So that I'll come, we'll sit. You understand?
Okay.
Scrutinize it. This one you said, I will be able to do it. But this one I won't be able.
Okay.
This one, this is how I am. You understand? This what I hate. This is what I want. It's very necessary, even in Islam.
Okay.
It's even in Islam.
Okay.
You understand?
Right.
And that is why you don't just have to just within today, tomorrow, you are going into a relationship. Tomorrow, you want to say that you want to take it to the level of marriage. It's not done.
It's not done that way.
It's not done that way. When you do that, you have problem in your relationship. So that's the first point I'm making. So the first point is you understand each other, and you can't understand each other better than you to come out with what your norms are, and she to also come out with what her norms are.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Antesha, if you could join it in a 247 online studios, we are here discussing how do you manage your relationship, because you are intending to take that relationship to a next level. We are here with Malam Fauzy. We'll go for a short commercial break, then we'll be back.
Make we scatter this place.
Are you a modern lady or a guy looking for a safe and reliable barbering shop to cut your hair? Are you always worried as to where to get comfortability and well-modernized barbering shop where you can get the best of haircuts? If you are lucky and find yourself around Gambaga and its environs, then you are blessed. Two Legs Barbering Shop is your #1 shop in Mampurugu to give you the best of haircuts. At Two Legs, they barber any style of haircut including Azuntu, Fiesta, Amanda, Sumada, and many more haircut styles. You can also spray your hair for a show if you are an artist, or naturally spray your hair for fame. Those who always encounter hair rashes should not worry, cause at Two Legs Barbering Shop there is a germs-free antibiotic ointment to apply on your hair to avoid the rashes. Another service you can find at Two Legs Barbering Shop include the sales of all barbering equipments, the sales of success cards for different occasions with different colors and sizes at affordable prices, instant passport picture sizes with high quality standby generator to power the shop in case there is lights out. Locate Two Legs Barbering Shop in Gambaga. If you are coming from Nalirgu after the first filling station, they are located in your left hand side opposite the boutique shop and the same line with the motor fitter. Contact Two Legs Barbering Shop on 0206 660 714 or 0545 185 631. Two Legs Barbering Shop.
Okay, welcome back. Ntesha, ina ku tune in relationship kona sahana kulama mumpan yala ashibu dara come from 9 o'clock p.m. to 10 p.m. The channel 247 online studios to talk about relationship. Today we are here with our own Malam Fauzy and we are discussing a special topic, that is how to manage a relationship. But before we get back to our conversation, I'd like to read the comments Shesa and Chena to online, the Facebook page mani. Masu Imuru, very educative and enlightening program today. Thank you, Masu Imuru. Amadu Martin Amidu is telling us, tell him to speak manfully, cause that's where we can understand the topic better. So Malam Fauzy, Martin Amidu is telling you to speak manfully. So Martin Amidu, Malam no understand ya, no umya. Abdul Waris, nice program. We are expecting more. Watching you live inside Accra. Okay, thank you, Abdul Waris. Martin Amidu is again. Is it in English version alone? Can't the local dialect be used? Okay, Martin Amidu to Wumia can switch it to local dialect ma. Okay, Malam. Talabana tanda kudzi azan shisma. Wula kiyan manage a relationship.
Okay.
Kanna kulama. Ama before that, Malam, ton jibono na ma na vuk shebe un sponsor ti ka tin yang te jin to pa ever ashibu dal kam ton jibono na ban sponsor ti nse ba puni nya Josvi Fitness and Garden Center ai kanyana gym center nya ka ibu ame bi jin te feel bo ki bore I change nte gym ki ngi mangsunga kalabana yang pa gwanda pun ya me yang pa ki gwanga nyam pigri imama nan ba na ai ever weekends aswa zan chambia Josvi Center nte gym na ka gym ma kwa I gym to ko jadaji sungo bia na kia jenen de dibu ka bala anto ma restaurant sungo kia di dibu ma ke chan to ba ma guest house ba kinu to ndo nen bisan tami man yala wala pa good morning cool store ya daji shaban ko hoza sam ko fin ko ga mo za chap be ni numa balgo kam jimi balgo kam azabia good morning cool store bela iku ina le gunchi na iku yakate municipal assembly la ka bela municipal assembly ma na training college ma sun sukani I chambia na za san kan be num kan ibola inya wala pasa two legs barbering saloon ai ibori local fine zom yon man chant to two legs barbering salon onya an wayan cheki yina barbering shop shebe ki chant to anan chanyina pimpo sun ku dole ship the man chan ai amala ka two legs barbering salon ne chembe nan ni man fine ka yina wala pasa nya Anelika ai onyala one deal into wall stickers ina kuma le duna ka boy tabla ka wall stickers contact Anelika cover art design America nan be suna kiyan ka bore yini pu ama ke ba o design ya picture ya America dawse bun shir kan ni contact Anelika wala nya wedding photos no cover o painting ni ka tabla wall stickers iya bo Anelika inton bonyo number 0559 49 3616 0559 49 0559 94 93616. Okay, Malam. We are back.
Naam. Bayan nitila bang.
Na natatu ang mampali.
Tato Allah ti yan nang lawla ka do ne po abi ho. Nin yan nin shi kakata pa mahal ba pin nang amere halang batana bise bo ban nang bashi tisha yato ashara kunto arla. So mungwan tunda to artun min terma da jila yato ashisna yani tin yan nin shi na farko be turi da betu wata bangata bahala.
Okay.
Kanin ya turi ta bangata bahala.
Okay.
Good. Bangata bahala ma muna kanda ya tasulmin termanin da yana mai ne before ka ta bangata bahala man yi kunya ta ba tuntun shin nan fa bakwai ne bakwai abata har yun ba ti ku shi ya kan bobori e bangan hali yan so alan hali na'am to amma po an do ya to a hal ka yebori ya shi kan tikya amiri ya to an halan batun nan to kan wana kan yana ntesha nyovuru ya to Allah ya ku yan ben ni yesu gu kayan America kala walgi so therefore lala mazu to da marbuka ta ni yashin nan bangata bahala.
Okay.
How di nyale zang la pen kama manda ya tsulumi ta di zang la pen ki so nyim ibumbura nyimbura bonshiri ibe yego ni nyimbura bonshira ni hali kunyo nyuru dana nyimpo awa gimpalo na yele na uzu nyuru dana nyama
ki ya doma no
nyuru dana nyama
imi ya no nyu danye mbete ite sapuni ka ku nya ya to asha
no bozo ki jikana injikana na nu banga nyinya na mbokso.
Okay.
So the sama benma injikana ya ku bi lama ne jiguma.
Okay.
So o jikana kai o ya li ni nyuru dana nyaw so nyimmu ba e mar nyiyan tu ansasha dinyala nyu bonurwa ambo la nyina po a ai zodema kamam ko bo zodin piri sana kaza to dan sahama igba mi yeto ashanyi yelo a igba inya na nwan boru ti dipo a mpa suzugu ko munya nyuru danwa
do san yalan ya do ne bena
yalla bu yan doni
yalla ko do
ko
munya nyuru dan bu bo
because yanya understand tabu ma nyala yanya understand tabu ma nyala ami yannin daidai be yakunin daidai.
Okay.
So igba de so u to yanya nyuru danwa ya magni yalmu nda marbukata ni nyuru maza.
Okay.
Man nda marbukata ni
nte
boson pasi zugu
kanya nyuru dan
to kanya nyuru danwa ami inton te balagaka de ikuton balagaka o banan to yali to dinnan tonce kan balga idiuna don wana ta ku bayir yin ni ti ku bayir yin nan wana nan to manage nyurma because an bunyaru sahan sha kam yin wana da ku bayir ma
okay
ya make a point bene o ai the patalitin yiri mbapo malapo abayi umalapo abata umalapo abana se so tun mile kani so tun ku mile katin duana mile kashi ma halan bayinin abere ki pa hapo anzu patali ama dem banga manapo akamza ina impa hapo ozu maybe onanan dam
halu ko zawda nyure ba ko nan ba han dambe
al dan kale ko nan zabi ki banga ni at least ko nan nan bunshi la
reactions
because my board to understand do banga bunshi nyala inya po po aiti yali nu nyala nyude dana
okay
nya kan kabuso I kayali ya mangno wana iti ya mbopo ampas mambo ya nsaki kanjita fitina na uzo obori ni aba yullem zo ku na yema kan wanda bubori iti aliti ya nan abede kipo abudam
okay
budam to obori
wa
obori
lala dan Allah ho ban na ipo abe I mami gbagi ki chitra ku ori acting de soit okunye kan mbere actor because over the actor maybe she's cooking something else somewhere amo me wodan the acting dan toncha be kala ki
yes it depends on our reaction
okay
babu mbusaka ni ipo a nye ki chitra ko bori acting mbusaka kama dabe mpam but in which manner if she loves you uburi one reaction ma should have limitation one nyumwana dicha kaka affect so we react one dicha kaka affect so at least shape to poshe ben ku we react o we react ka den tabi e bang ba kata tabali ba kata barima where there is no good relationship that can exist without the intervention of father and mother kakutunda understand ya to ba mun ba malaba limitation ba ma din mama agwa malaba limitation because by sheka ba chaya kay bayan zababu miyan nin alqawli shayin gana so lala alqawli ma ibu palaka be uba ibu palaka ya malla problem so ba din ba limitation so man ne ni tabangita ba halama dole ne ya kan tajinne bangita a nwa mangwana nyala nyudana o mangwana ya mangne marzo dam nyala po aba ama mambu bora ba mbula arbani da kunya lasu ai tuma jiya po abin zuwa so most of times hali yumu bantu call makata to har fine onin saki fine obu yan saki ke mumini be hegu depend la on nyimba relationship ma because hali yenyen diba will depend kana so u yan karka ki banin saka ku karka kai dibo kuga
mo to ko jikuga be
so inya so therefore definitely
understanding has
to shake understand it too that is yep understanding tabahala so can be important then the next thing is the pala dole the book patala sani understanding tabahala don't have problems when ben the book pala
so how you na ku understand tama problems
na beni ama aku ade kutum pala ye da bo understand tabahala ade kutum pala la because oyan to as atada punto ataba ida ya man wakan yalima so da zugun man da yali shi ma kan kancan ma ai ina ngani yaki ida ya ma danwa wayan to dun wana tiyan nan lawula wayan yin da ku yal to ba lajibsi
okay
musulan sa shari'a yani is two different school of thought
okay
yes shari'a yani yin promise for abun shila so ya amiri puni ekolanto change especially ibla and tipo ampas okay that is one aspect of it kashibiya no nana titara yani fanki hu kamanya umurnin yaka is a command. It's like a word of command. So now we want to thank you ma to abele ko minanisa matna wa tulata urba yedima
okay
ya won burushi babayi babata babanashi ya mini ya kutunan adalci ba sun suka ne to yanda yin ne to umurnin yaka so kan ya na wani umurni ma yin kuto shi yin suyu bunan takaka so yin wan yalguma ka kula to zani yin wan yalgu iyan yom yin wan yalgu ibrahim din pa kan kuto zani in karna won din ma she ne na won din ma
mun ya zanin tum
so kanka a fashe biya ne no
so that means that in tombo biya kalanya la maybe unyunya obola ito boss ko ampa ki second to na ay ko bopo ampa si zugo ama later on ito ko make ma ya sanila mboni
to ito make ma ni mboni sheki la
that is
sheki boss so shi si I boss so shi sani yan to mbiya mu
ko woman ti ya
so ko woman ti
okay
kan wala ama for to spending to time za to sahaza kadin yo kamanta to Allah about nyuri ya to kokwa kan nyuri kokwa to dan pa kayanan to nga manage kanin ya tolerate ta ba because kan lala points ma kan ne make kayani kaman the dan bu pa ni ye bangta ba halan na
problems wannan for
so you need bunshelo bambo the tolerance
okay
diary
biram kam kinyang
kaberam kam iko to jabe
so ama biram shebi an kinon to
manage adbuzu tuzuka to araba manage
biram shebi ngwa biane ka as iko to njaga no matter dikunya ka wala
depending on who you
are
okay to tuzuka to ara to different social background
okay
to kutumbu understand tabo ka take a relationship into different tibu understand taba ka chantanan American
yang lobta upuga
so dozu dole ni tolerance ben
okay all right
tolerance ma kaninya diare woman de diam volley ya understand ya dan mo yan cheki diam volley nyala zunan wannan mistake wa kanin kawa ni salen yau zuku kunan ka mistake zuku tinyala al-insan mu da kama ayat tantamma okay so wannan kanin mistake yin mistake be wannan mistake kanyan ijama volley kaji suguru even kai da ka part of yato hanzale ne to bangamani banan to
mistake
so ibatin mistake din da shi da zugu
badiya
man persiya ni di bama na po abio kurala po asumu ita kizugu
okay
so iyanjani iyanjila zugurin ja go ibatatin mistake
so badiya
to lale biani yantumbiani
okay antesha ina ku tune in relationship kona sahanwa we are in the stages of 247 online TV katam Malam Fauzy biyan to as how to manage your relationship so far
to amunza wasa fa Malam Musa kwanki na amunza wasa manye to ma atula anan before yeto aha amiri to
managing tun pile association za atula anan before ka amiri ma wannan okay amiri ina na ka ya okay
to gwa musulun sapuni imini da gutu po cha kaba nya o annabi ni auratu rajul ma bayna surra ila rukba wal mar'a kulluha awra ma 'ada al wajha wa kaffayha the nudity of a man is between his navel and his knees.
Okay.
Anything between the navel and the knee, if shown, then your nudity is shown.
Okay.
That is a man.
A man.
So that tells you that your knees should be covered and your navel. That is your nudity. According to yes. For do. Po amuna bayna kulluha awra. Onimbi muzanya la za'am. So oninda kokwa nunu chesi. So duzugu shari'a po da musulunci po ne halalin ya ka nufo aliyan nema ka avuratin na ka jimni sahaba untun zampusi obu zampusi na oye njani.
Okay.
Unlike do don't wanna so din jakanshi point to mana manyani ya bangi awoza yan nan before ya ka into
marriage okay.
Har shari'a even though shari'a yan po lumsumu unin
bimuza
to amma ina boru kadingala kashin nan to take to next level kayanin tabiyar da to basakiya ni pe dundon ne na iyan kanan zambiri ne idan je zo zance ko zaka zo zance zambiri iyan chana for azama kamar yebe courtship ne amma in karu ya in can da
ya
amma shari'a ko ne mon mutu can
okay da mutu ko amma
mu yi tana babbo kan zane dundon ka so
ka so kan go ha ka ja
iyan chana iyan yin do wayan chana because musulunci oh Allah musulunci ne asa yuridu Allahu bikum al-yusra wala yuridu bikum al-usra na on boriya da nisuci oboboriya ni kankanzi oboboriya da kankan so lala ma on boriya an da santa ba ma zugo wani iyan da nyindo wa iyan changin ta nan zance baburu po ama ya parsha at least halu upon ba ko na ton gwara bi halu pa nan ton gwara so da azama attraction
okay
no ama babuya he okunan to so kan watar ga
okay so da ai be kunya ka yi
yes
da entre ni lamma
de entre ni lamma so inya azabela part of ama I when nga ala badundong ni at least okupe hin lasi ka bakuya some sleeveless
bona
ama odi chawnyu kinan to nya obisa
igbe ko tanja
odi chawnyu ama onyunguro mon wo pajia
to ka an lagani
because annabi sallallahu
okay
ko sahabi so na min chaban tu labari ina da po ambora
okay
annabi no hal tanzuru ilaiha igusu
oh that means that anabusu onya bi ponga ma
igusu kanya bu onya wannan boro ma walle
so igusu da wula gwa
man da guri bu ma
wula gwa
igusu ma nyala like Omar Bumbor she sun yin boro ni
okay ni mama kama ni mama
kanima
malam ka
no
ndo
manjo igwa hampo abai waza and test na kunyala man test na kunyala African color
okay
so man po abai maza Africanized and I like it that way so the color igosunya ukala maninya that's one uchanni kutemba dundom na akoni ikunan to na kunan plan iboboro ko mninyu kajin wanji ya kwe
don ba ko na
ku don channi kinya uchanni
ki gwaru channa ma
ki gwaru channi ka kalunti kalunti be ka bolunti
oh za to ni consider
shaki consider
okay
shaki consider
okay
to aniyan take part of managing your relationship uchanni iboni nti
the wodi bolunti
very well ya to ajia ndabolan could take some small advantage by an advice in Dr. Hana. Po amon sumla. Po amon sumla. Nyindo. Nyumwan long obuto amana. Iye to ajia hal I deep voice. Po amon kun tula onya po a. Ama igba po a nuwa Malam Musa. Pona ku gbagi. Nanto melinu pattern na nazo nyin zompam
to na ngunti
nyin ku zompam
to na ngunti
to la nyin do gba po a wa to po anda
ku ka
bila okay ka po a channa o channi ama ka o channa ho do gui mbuya le bangba sumsu baba benni bangba
ko do shio bangba sumsu
baba benni wa ma o man tabunwa
inzo pa
po a channa gui why the to
da be mari
me ku yen to akulomunya
heavy
no the to ba obela why to po Allah
okay
po Allah so all these things are part of
managing
bunshe sinyinya nyan manage because ibu garu ya po abulla suhumasin po abulla de at least kininto nanto
Mpiki boni
kaza
masters on lecture so that no po anwan tuka edo yungu ka data damna kinyang mpiki boni zompa ashibita na kana ko le
mayeto
kada damna kinai nang pahari ne ba su duki
mayeto mangwa mal pigazugu po abai wal na ko to
ai mama mi be pun ko to pika ba so za ai ko to pika ba so za
you should be able to yes,
okay.
So to be able to manage her,
okay,
you should be yes, you should your age.
Okay.
Po a butu han po anwa mara hankali za obola okuldoso mon piemu mon mara hankali ngaru po aso mon mara hankali za bola.
Okay.
But tinin karambalin chanta zampo aso nyin mon hankali igwama yeti doan ye doan na bisin ya bibishi po adangar do hankali nampo.
Okay.
Yes. Po adangar do hankali nampo to tell you that hal po
Nyun Antoine
Naam. Oten sande mbuzulgir pam. Ama danga hankali wana odangri hankali. Ama oten sam buzulgir pam.
Okay.
So dezo kababuru po oya mkoledo wongo wangaru.
Okay.
Wangaru. When it comes to sex, po awanji kalala. So we don't talk about that. That in 40 years you can have very pleasant sex with a lady of 15 years.
Okay.
Very well. Now, the most important thing, get it well from the beginning.
Okay.
Get her lubricated. Get her wet.
The foreplay.
Very well.
Alright.
So the age difference, we won't talk about kana. You understand? Yeah.
And healed part, man.
Very well.
Okay.
Yeah. So my yetma is part to be able to manage your wife. You should get someone you can't. You are physically gentle than you are physically surpassed in terms of strength.
Okay.
You understand? She too, a woman, before you can be able to manage a man, that is where you can manage him. Is a new one hankali sai. Nya okwe me de bientwa.
Po awe ya do
unyeta.
Oh.
Po ama kanyeta u iyam kuludu kulumwan pini. That is my point of view. Mwene do le dala nyadi. No, kulumwan gari hankali. Mwan pini pam. Ka manage your own affairs. Okosa no den topam ku men.
Ya mama. Mi no ma won.
Mi no ma won yila, o mi no ma won yila violence ma yila. You won hankali isai. Ekwen to aso la ngwa. Ama u gari pam egbe to aso years
okay,
so these are some of the things that we can do to manage our
relationship. Okay. Ina ku join na pumpa ngo relationship kona sahan na kunwa. We are here live with Malam Fauzy. To go to learn how to manage your relationship. If your relationship man, you want to take it to a different level. Ni and shame, ni and manage your shame. Suguru want to know be a shame. Mala want to abon shame and to ka suguru ma be ni get understand the taba, get an tolerance. Age difference. We are no ubo kanya factor, but kama no who do to ka age difference between po amanu do aka abiane den yan cheka hankali me ichana kinon to ndia ashesi nzan nkunni ngisuni kachaka bihagu chantoni ntesha kama mada pon yama ila ku join to show ma pilgonti na titi na a ibonya hankali wankane kala hu kanyan lapsi nyanga to go to ala how to manage your relationship ntesha okay malam line na pumpoti but understand ban shenya to banya tun yanin shi manage relationship so pumpo
ka Bela.
Okay, the bang yet to actually Bela and got to manage relationship on Pumponti both banshina. Why is it necessary to manage the relationship?
Okay. Imini nisalabe naturally do no po amala magnet.
Okay.
No kuru. You understand? Naturally. So eating yakadu beni kapoa ojiki kapo ani to yevi himu is ida uka alafia.
Okay.
Beti nya kapo abeni ko ojiki kado ni to yevi himu ida uka alafia. You understand? Yeah? So this is one reason that we should learn. Since we can't do without going into relationship, then there's a need for us to search for or to look for how we will be able to manage a relationship.
Okay.
I hope you understand the point.
Okay,
I mean, nyampo anu do mala. Naturally, magnets no go. Ekutonjia kabuti here the national
okay.
Po akutonjia kabuti here the national
okay.
You understand? Yeah. So it means that naturally naturally don't put our relationship one way and benny so kai kun ya kan yam benny da zo kamar yani ni you it is necessary and important that everyone must look for things must search for what to solve problems, but you should not fear problems.
Okay.
You understand?
You should
definitely
search.
the problem yes.
Okay.
You should learn how to face problems, but do not fear problems.
Right.
So likewise, it is important for you to look for things that you can do to manage relationship, whether you are into it or not.
Okay.
Karishem alewa kasa. You understand? Yeah. Iba guba zambiri yani farkon kifi ruwa karshen shi cikin wuta. Ne jinga pilo gunya ko na ba ba bugam. You understand? Yeah. So donye kala po a. Ibi heguni za iba hagu iti fall into relationship. Ikanyala bunshele nyunkuto
ngondo ai ikuto ngondo akakacha
in especially tin society wani kan ibu bang bakan tin nyanzo ni ijila fridge be in la bunshila so tun da dai kan ya talasi ni sheki ta kanwa ba so da to ibo bunshesi dinya nola bunshesi ni nyangan ta manage manage it ta aniki manage I think that is why we should search for things that we use to manage our relationship. I think my question is answered.
Yeah.
If not well answered, but I've managed it.
Alright. Yeah. So Malam, right now what we want now to talk about Amia Bihaguma Puni me don't know ambiana rekalala. So managing is it the responsibility ko kamanya then you have to listen to doma no management be bihaguma puni po amantu no manage relationship ma be baza.
It's a collective responsibility.
Collective. So that means that baba yima antu na bala an nangba.
Yes, collective responsibility. Baba yima za sularu yinno kutu manage relationship. Do koko kutu manage relationship. Po amon koko kutu manage relationship. Yinni iya manage ka yinne nan dormant. Ka kutu na.
Okay.
So the zugu shika a balance. Doma amala role no play.
Okay.
Kapo ama
part no play.
So doma I play uru kapo ama play dia mala problem. Po ama mumba I play uru kaduma play la dia mala problem. So it's a collective responsibility. Kanyala za po ama no doma za nyangwa habanyen nation. Kaba babi yuma bemso be ba bemso ma nyane so that kapo ama yangwa bonya duties bonya ntuma relationship wani kunan na kaduma babwai to for now sama zuru fasalu ahla dhikra in kuntum la ta'lamun ebomi ebo labam bammi that's all.
Okay, nibo mi ibo la okay.
So ibo hum bangdeba. At least so bangdeba in this context is bampum be amelin. Camera experience. Amaka so comes I am be amelin kizan relationship issue with jump out. Because by ni iyani niri ya we anti la zupelga. Gwa muzu bunenya. Zupelga bio zuni. You understand? Yeah. So in that sense, sonen to be relationship ne amadaba come o animbere ya mwani no one o mela nimbere kakafusi
kakwa vai
o beki
okay but okay Malam before you continue
kapo ama abunang happy all the time be kaduma daba come to in that sense ikutonji problem in changa ne baba yi osopuni manage because it means mama ngana bunyange manage your own affairs so shake why so sa mapuni
Malam ndakubola ya 1 minute kizang nkutu ante do shebe bambu pu awama. How will you advise such men who do banku nan violent mburu ba pu awama?
Try the first place you are going back to our first question. You understand? In the boho makanzam point, first point shamanjina understanding each other. He will understand
so Is it that Malam Yatman do to each a couple of bangana on Namalgi in Tom Yobe, Kana and Amilabe?
Ikuyalu Lala, you speak in a roundabout manner.
Okay.
Bully Yakaza, Muborkas, Kanan, Kayigan Sofu. Can we yigan Sofu? Bunya no control manna. So Tianan Kalava. Then you talk. Benma won't put Amaba Hankal, Bangano, Yala one year.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
But honestly speaking, for a woman, I never sahabi she a people, I never sahabi poa. Sahabi nyo amauri yala poa. Fuchananta and nevi na when sahabi them baba yimbur.
People want chan yet
azana nangula. Kan nevi to be among wana. Bapuni as the aloma. Mondo gudun tertenga meaning obu la
la
as alamuna ikulu wonwana kumnam kuyi
o ya duwa ya lam pon kola ya la yin la
ama as alamon mar suru ama udenka ama umar suru o min wayen nin shi zugo ama so man gwani won mi ro wana da bonan mo muna fara
kumnan ko
ama mo ba mar fara ma ama unyala hardware ka
okay
fara ma ben ama unyala mo
to manage fara ma
so duzugu ida kulma
okay
ami answer question
yama ngba kama manda ku yama tuna ku bia relationship ko na time na ko wa ashibu da kam 9 to 10 pm wana tamala sponsor never show ban pa hanuna kat program wa channel toni Josephine Fitness and Garden Center kabela norip ikuzanta park tatalo ma anzurga nchantu nasa iya ka snit dam flat dam la nchantu na bela inya Josephine Fitness and Garden Center banyan vushen yin tun chan nta jin gym e gym ka kumta bagi restaurant bian ne kinon tun chan bondir go kam ki bula ki chan yang jin ne ndi sunga idina ka gung bagi ai restaurant bela biani be gumbo ba inyara won chana to pana ka yunga jibiki bodi donin bisi kasa ganin garan Josephine Fitness and Garden Center ba mala guest house son shabian kinun to a room of your choice ki chusen pian don kasa ina ka settle tawa wan partner good morning cool store ya ashire ban ko so jimi nan numni like kofin ko num na balgo kam ki bura ka zon to pa good morning cool store inyara ni ya nyaba shir kam malge good morning cool store bela anda pan yala Gambaga Training College of Education ma na Gambaga Municipal Assembly ma good morning cool store bela ka sun sukani ki champion num na kam ki bo be za san kam ki bo ya inya wa nya kam malgana so ba biani anelika onyala odilana into wall stickers imale du palem boli tablaka wall stickers in tablaka ka vele sunga bon anelika dajia kala nyawa na painting and decoration duma ina ko takana na ka boli paintaka zon yon yo manchanta bo anelika dajia alaji kabia onyala ngwa pia na painti duma ka decorate ka nyimbo ka shim cover art design american be suna naming ceremony ki zo ya binchanta pa alaji ku ni o design I cover art manti zanyini po abenyin ya po anya bili ama na sun sukan ki be nya ka ba imbang na shin man kama e ya bo alaji anyu ya bo nyu la number zugu 055 94 93 616 055 94 93 616. Okay, madam. Te sahma bo zo antati. De kunya la te wrap up in 2 minutes. La kuba zangan just wrap up ton copy and azama nashim then yema pusugu yama no fushene ya pusura ya puba ka wrap up.
Yeah, but my wrap up shame yana template azama shame relationship ye biaga do na person so kan ye na bobia amelepu ka bo ye bangata ba hala ndem pa ye nyan shi ka biago ma ben ka nyan no wala manage biago ma halan chantan amele halan na ma an waza puni man da borin yar boji min sala gum shi uzon ka ce shi
jiri
ma da ma ojiri
bipon ma da ma
ojiri po ama bipon ma ba da ma ado ma jiri
okay
ku yana yamman ne bunshe da ku bai su ne yamman ne na'am in to yalu yamman ne za later on kitinya because my yanda ma ajiri ma hali ne sala hali na ne sala hali busu ara
okay
to iya hali ku yangwa hali busi ne ibe kaman your lifestyle your conduct kai busi ne da ba alaki yanni iya da banu halama yanni to ichan gar da banu ipa da bayu gunnan pai da so dinin yanni wani ne cana pai nan ya sana unya sana ya wuyan bangan wannan nan
wanya no so
ya wuyan ben ne zo nan ku tunan bun shida kai na ashe zo nya la ku cana fonfo o halama amfani
ina gwan gida kaman da ya
so da butu ne salama ajiri in terms of relationship na burla tunto ala buri for a relationship ne da butu ta mara burin kira shari'a za a buri shari'a za a meri din ya fa haramun yaka da butu da malla din yamfa isan sha din yamfa ma muna gwamo bayanin yin zan ali yammu ali kunye amir po agba balle iman yin na buri in so ali ne po amir po be nunin ka de yin zan de uboga an fi
la anzo so ya na di pa ajinu ma ta bum po ashewa na no ko cho na do so
to ajinu mo ko
na po an to ko na ki abuni ki buso na ma di pe san sala gam si no ko cho do so
da jala ba mu do po mo wala ai ya bi bu itu manzo but that is not true. Yeah, that is not true.
So okolo yan di ko den ya shem ka wala imba ito buda she la dua ito ma anga
so with all this my example we want to swa first wani nya na won ta tahara na kuma na ta tahara na was wani nan ti ko ka ta channel shi mun mun so ta bi gama to mun ka ta fufu kana da salatin ta da nan Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam wannan titilala lights guidance alkatinan to tishin da narbani community da fafi ma Sheikh Alhaji Yunus mo yola malla o de boku ne mbiri pima malam baba o de bolga to ni bolga FM on yala budget officer mainline pour so pa yala gamia chama Usman Mr. Usman on yala nan bukso antishati da marba tata mu Mampurgwa yang gambawa Mampurgwa. He does things wholeheartedly.
So yin.
Yeah. That is Uzahir Mambi Bunshila
Bunshila
Yama Mishila.
Okay.
Yinga. Because instead you she into Zobelaba. Mr. Musa Garba.
Okay.
To Bishop Malam Tunzwala.
Oh, Musa Garba.
Okay. The Mom mentioned the book they play very, very important role in my life.
Okay.
But man kwenye sobu man somu na buke pamyala gamia chairman in terms of that. But ambula in term Mr. Zach.
Okay.
When that took the bank one, then this probably Accra. He's another important person in my life. And Mr. Hamid, health insurance. These are the people. And then Unkutunta mtoto alapo abiyeto.
Ai manda banje gienda kumi hali dati kwanti hapa balajira za nono nguli.
Walijida wani ya sayida Qusaida Yaqub princess la. Unkutunta muyala. Hake za unkutunta mutuzoyala wani ya sayida Rafia Abubakar. Tishabana unkuchaka nyukuchanaka.
Kichama chikwa kisushi ama.
Ninyambina. Bada
Batuan lama. Okay, to. Alright, to. Antesha danon ko lama. Relationship ko na saham ko lama. To Malam Fauzy lama. To ko to ala how to manage your relationship. And imam ko disha na kadama ida be program pilgu halna tantanaro. Imam mbaya kadama inyangwa ya benefit pam. Next week, today nya ban la jib duwa puni 247 online studios. Ma puni today nya ban with yet another interesting topic to discuss. Ngwa kwa zampu shanya la nauni because onama yiko ntama ala fian tama nyovu ali. Last week anda kwa week on lambia kwa tana kusumbu ala fian nyovu ali. Ngwampa uzugu nyala ma. Ntesha na ngonu yi netada na ngonu yi. Mama ngona dida kan ngona dana kuba.
Oh so mama na yako amala yela mambuta. Mambuta afa sanya ya katumi. Na mama anta.
Kala wala kala me anti chance ma ki puse be kala to. Okay, mbe malam nugu tami yala ya mama anta ya malam Fauzy nugu tami yala aja ka to nugu tami ya Neto kutong ba o tanga yela o mang yela kutama. So denon kula ma. Antesha kachina 24 last minute crew. Mpusia pam yala ko bianan tawon songa amba ngomna yel base yana ko songa tana ko boya sogo nchana 247 online viewers to push up next week inshallah rabbi trenya banda mbia duwa. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Are you wondering where to relax, have fun and entertain yourself? It is not a problem. Jofi Garden and Fitness Center is here. At Jofi Garden and Fitness Center, we have a very conducive environment. Gym center where we have treadmill, magnetic bike, multi-purpose gym equipment, lifting bench, and many more gym equipments. We also have a restaurant, drinking bar, and a guest house. We offer free DSTV service to our customers. We are located inside Gambaga Norib, about 200 meters from the Gambaga town football pitch. Everything in Jofi Garden and Fitness Center is affordable. Our numbers are on the screen. Contact us.
We are located here in Gambaga, in between Gambaga College of Education and the Municipal Assembly. Here at Good Morning Co-Store, we serve varieties of stuff. We have beef sausage, chicken sausage. We also serve goat meat. We serve beef. So in case you are in need of goat meat, you don't need to go to the butcher house. We have fish, which we have chile, tilapia, salmon available for sale at Good Morning Co-Store. We have amani, which is also there for your consumption. So in case you are at a place where you cannot come here yourself, you can call on us by dialing 024 60 34 908. Thank you.
Sizzle, keep me going. It's ricochet on the beat. Say no what that day. Say no what day. Say no what. Say no what. Say no what. So those days when I had to suffer, no food to eat, no water to shower, nobody they holla me. Hey, but now they see that things are changeable. They come pulling my back, say they want to follow me. Yeah. My paper, my living's like chalk before I sleep. Nobody remember me, nobody they ask my name, but now everything jaja. 2-3 music be jaja. Me I never do you wrong, so why you wanna pull me down? Yeah, over you. Me I know say I'm over you. Everything you they do just they try to pull me down, 'cause you know I'm over you. Over you. Me I know say I'm over you. 'Cause my blessings they come from above and not from my enemy. You cannot close my door. Mangaria, Ikulampama, Mangaria. Yeah, Yama Mangaria, Ikulampama, Mangaria. 1, 2, 3, I they count my blessings, but I know others around are never happy. Yeah, they try to pull me down, but the few that love me keep the fire burning. Fire. I know they do you. I know it's Scooby-Doo. All that I have been through, Jaja will never let me down. I know they do you. I know it's Scooby-Doo. All that I have been through, Jaja will never let me down. I know say some people they plan me evil. I know they pray for more blessing. I know say some people they plan me evil. I know they pray say the blessings and mercies that fall on you, over you. Me, I know say I'm over you. Everything you they do, just they try to put me down, cause you know I'm over you. Over you. Me, I know say I'm over you. Cause my blessings they come from above and not from my enemy. You cannot close my door. Mangaria, Ikulam Pama, Mangaria. Yeah, Yama Mangaria, Ikulam Pama, Mangaria. Mangaria, Ikulam Pama, Mangaria. Yeah, Yama Mangaria, Ikulam Pama, Mangaria.